get ready. Everyone knows some of the standout Universal Studios Florida attractions. Rides like Revenge of the Mummy and Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket are core features in the Orlando theme park lineup. So in this video, we wanted to take a look at 3 Universal Studios Florida rides and attractions that don't really get the credit that they deserve. With it being one of the most famous theme parks in the world, there's definitely always going to be some things that get overshadowed. These entries are classics in their own right and are definitely worth your attention on your next visit. Get ready. Number 3. E.T. Adventure. E.T. Adventure is a surefire classic. With the movement in the theme park industry towards motion simulators, it's a breath of fresh air to still be able to experience this attraction. E.T. Adventure is a traditional dark ride that takes guests through various scenes. These scenes act as a direct sequel to the original 1982 film. Riders board suspended bikes as they travel with E.T. back to his home planet. Just like the movie, the bikes can fly and riders get to soar as they escape NASA and police officials. They eventually land on the whimsical green planet, E.T.'s home. Each scene provides a variety of things to look at, with animatronics and even a miniaturized city to view during your adventure. The queue is equally as iconic, taking you into a realistic set from a film. The smell of pine trees is also used and is a distinctive smell that many can vividly recall. Newer Universal rides tend to focus more on thrilling and intense experiences. With the more recent inclusion of Fast and Furious Supercharged and Race Through New York starring Jimmy Fallon, there's a reliance on screen-based rides. E.T. Adventure exclusively uses sets, props and animatronics to convey its story. It's a unique entry in the park's attraction lineup, and the only original opening day ride left in the park. It was also featured in both Universal Studios Hollywood and Japan, but both have since closed. It never really seems to have a long queue outside of the very busy days in the park. It also doesn't seem to get a lot of the limelight, especially in comparison to more contemporary rides like Escape from Gringotts. Because of this, we really feel it doesn't get the attention it truly deserves. It's a classic ride which we hope stays for years to come. Number 2. Universal Orlando's Horror Makeup Show. The Horror Makeup Show is another classic attraction found in this park. It's also technically the only other opening day attraction left in operation today, along with E.T. Adventure. This attraction really embodies the original themes for this park, showing guests some behind-the-scenes movie magic. Given Universal's historic importance in the horror genre, it's nice to see that they're remembering their past. With the inclusion of shows from various intellectual properties like Harry Potter and Fear Factor, we get the opportunity to see an all-original show. It's a fun and interesting look at some of the practical effects used in some of your favourite horror films. It's also quite humorous, with a lot of pop cultural references and even some jabs at their local competitors, Walt Disney World. The interaction with some unfortunate audience members is sure to give you a good few laughs. The pre-show waiting area also acts as a museum. Many of the displays include props and masks from horror franchises such as Halloween and Child's Play, as well as classic Universal monster movies. If you're a horror fan, this is worth a visit even without the show. With a large attraction roster, many guests may overlook this. Instead, they may opt to visit the Bourne Stuntacular or one of the many rides on offer. But there's a lot of entertainment value here, and it almost acts like a stand-up comedy routine. It also provides some interesting information for those interested in movie making. Given the movement towards intellectual property and less on movie-based experiences, the Horror Makeup Show is a dying breed. And it seems like some guests have forgotten this classic gem. Make sure to check it out when you next visit the park. Number 1. Curious George Goes to Town. Have you ever noticed that out of all the Universal Studios Florida attractions, there's actually no water ride? Of course, there's Jurassic Park River Adventure, Popeye, Dudley Do-Right, but they're all in Islands of Adventure. If you're like one of the many visitors, you're probably wondering where the best spot to cool down is in the park. Curious George Goes to Town is the perfect solution, but like many visitors, you might not even notice that this exists. Tucked away in the back of the park, it's very easy to walk past the area without even seeing it. This attraction offers both indoor and outdoor entertainment. The outdoor portion is a huge splash zone filled with interactive elements to get you soaked. You can use a pump or a hose to soak yourself or others, or just stand under the giant tipping bucket for an instantaneous refreshing soaking. The indoor section, known as the Man with the Yellow Hat's Ball Factory, offers a foam ball war zone. Equipped with ball cannons, this 2-story play area is a smash hit for younger guests and those young at heart. It lets you fulfill your Nerf battle fantasies to the next level. Curious George Goes to Town is a very fun family experience. Its location isn't very visible from the main path of the park, and this means that not everyone actually knows about it. Considering this, it's one of the park's attractions that doesn't get the attention it deserves. It's also the perfect place to cool down on a hot day, which the park doesn't actually have a huge amount of options for. It's fun for the whole family that everyone can partake in, that you might not even know is even there. Why not check out our unbuilt history of the park, where we look at some of the amazing attractions that were planned but never built. It'll be on screen now. Make sure to give this video a like and leave a comment down below letting us know which attraction you feel is not loved enough. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with the channel. We put out new videos every week. Now you're ready,